evaluation, which we apply for students who have typically been the most resistant learners, students who, despite high quality, and we assume a guaranteed and viable curriculum for all students, do not make progress for whatever reason. And so with database individualization, as part of our MTSS system, a research-based process for individualizing and intensifying interventions through a systematic use of assessment data, validated interventions, and research-based adaptation strategies. So it is very prescribed in terms of how we approach student learning or struggle. So there's an actual graphic on the right-hand side, which is quite small from here and I cannot read, but it brings us through the actual steps. So we look at students who are engaged in secondary interventions, or that kind of tier 2 at the classroom level. We progress monitor. Students make gains or adequate progress, and we measure according to nationally normed tests and assessments that give us, what do I want for the ambitious growth rates. Ambitious growth rates, and we move along from there. And we progress monitor students anywhere from a weekly progress monitor, depending on what level they're at and what their level of intervention requires, or to about once a month and move from there. If students are not responding, we intensify through adaptations that intervention. There are 2 ways to intensify. They are either qualitative or quantitative changes. We could change a program intervention altogether. We could limit the number of students that are in a group. We could apply more minutes, say, to their intervention. And so what we see happens is with our teachers and with our students, we start with the bottom larger pictures. We start with our data days, which had been mentioned earlier. We look at our universal screeners and some other assessments that we use for students, and we build data walls. We take